If you've ever been learning Docker, you've probably heard about images and containers. But what's the difference? Are they the same thing? Not at all. Once you've understood this concept, Docker will make a whole lot more sense. So far, we've installed Docker and even run our first container, but we skipped over one important question. What exactly is an image and what exactly is a container? Today, we're going to answer those questions with one of the easiest analogies you'll ever hear. Imagine you want to bake a cake. Before you can make the cake, you need a recipe. The recipe tells you what ingredients to use, what steps to follow, and how the cake should look. In Docker, an image is like that recipe. It contains all instructions needed to create an application. But here's the important part. A recipe isn't just something you can eat. It's just instructions. A Docker image is a blueprint. It contains your application, the libraries it needs, dependencies, settings, and instructions for running everything. But an image by itself isn't running. It's just sitting there, waiting to be used. Think of it as a packaged set of instructions. Now let's bake the cake. Once we follow the recipe, we end up with the actual cake we can eat. In Docker, that's a container. A container is a running instance of an image. It's the thing that actually is doing work. It's the application running on your computer. Quick question. If I have one image, how many containers do you think I can create from it? 1, 5, 100? Keep watching. Here's where Docker gets really cool. You can create multiple containers from the same image. It's like having one cake recipe and baking lots of cakes. Every cake came from the same set of instructions, but each cake is doing its own separate thing. Docker works exactly that way. One image, multiple containers. Let's use the Genx image. First, we download the image, but nothing is running yet. To create the actual application, we run docker run Genx. Docker takes the image, creates a container, and starts it. The image remains unchanged. We even create another container from the exact same image. If you only remember one thing from this video, remember this. Images create containers. That's it. Docker images are like recipes. Docker containers are like baked cakes. Images contain instructions. Containers are running applications. Understanding this relationship is one of the most important concepts in Docker. And if you're enjoying this Docker series, make sure to subscribe to CoderBryan because in the next video, we're going to learn the Docker commands that every beginner needs to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.